You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off a right.
Yo, you ready?
Songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Panicking because the muscles stopped.
No, it's ready. No, I'm calling you because I can't hear you. Are you ready? You ready? No, I ain't messed up. You ready? 1, 2, 3. The Jets. 74.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings?
No problem. No problem. No problem.
So don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me. Just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Chill, life inside is illegal because Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. Pushing his way through. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
No chills, yeah.
Extend. Here we go. Hey, 10.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's zone defense right here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Green line. Press right. Johnson. Hey, 551. You got one. Alpha. Hey, 10.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Titan football.
Ran about election as up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Play action now. Ward. And that is Incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Ward now working out of the gun. Short throw taken in by Conquest. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Ward again. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. 4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I continue to go in that direction because right now they got defense back on their heels.
Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On play action, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
New York.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Here we go. Hey, Ted.
From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
222.
Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here we go. Turbo's up. Right.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the plate at the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Chip slant.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Angel. Up. Here we go. We good. 319, good shot. Right.
To throw is Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
551, 12 goes. Hey, 10. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Well, my dad would say
yes,
sometimes
sir.
I'm scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively.
Thought it was sweet over here.
Him in the middle of the field. If
it's not sweet.
Receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Hitting all them buttons for him.
Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And I got the lowest team on the game, and I'm a beat.
I have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's see what we're going to do.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They go play action with Ward. For the left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. And he gets
Oh,
this one
come on, man.
And he's going to get this inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Let's go. Liking 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, 28 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Slide for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Give them a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Here we go, son. 319, you ready for that?
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
331, that's right. Okay. 11. Right.
Fields. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. DK to return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Fields. Caught. It's Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 44, Fields. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Wilson. No mas, no mas. All right.
Back to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Here we go, Scott. 3-9, Scott.
To the air again, Fields. Open man is the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught, Mitchell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go. 3-9, EQ.
Now it's Fields. Touchdown, Jets. And Mitchell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Folk connects on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Moore. He's got room past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Second and 10.
Right there.
Throwing is Ward.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they will finally stop it.
Yes, sir.
Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to
Think it's
surrender.
the game out there?
Even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys?
That's right, they got baited.
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from
They
there.
got baited.
Give to Hall running right. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
That's right,
scrimmage.
they got baited.
Just a yard on the first
Let's go.
down
Let's get
carry,
this.
so
Let's get this
second
in.
and 9.
Let's get this in. Let's get this in. Let's get this in.
19 windy.
Let's get it in. Because he can't handle pressure. He can't handle pressure.
Operating from the gun. Fields.
He can't handle pressure. You understand? He can't handle confusion.
Tyler Johnson.
That nigga can't handle confusion.
And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it. 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
shot. Let's go street. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Viking 18. Bronco 80. Check out.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 23-yard run. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers, all of them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result. Big plays.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
331, 331.
Here's Hall again. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
2nd and 5.
Here we go, side. Green 19, get that.
Back to throw. Fields. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
Green 19, get that.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On second and 11 now. Fields. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive, a touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They toss it down to Pollard. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 35 yards. And the Titans, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Bunch right.
Off play action, Fields. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Delta, Angel. Go.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Stupid-ass nigga.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Ready, Panther Street, 70 Lions. Go.
Now a shotgun. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Mustang 19, Cougar 19.
To throw is Ward. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chimere Dike, 40 yards. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Fields. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go, son. Green 19, gets up.
Fields throwing again. This is Smith with a grab. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Johnson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. On for the extra point is Folk. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Now a give here to Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Ward off the play fake. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Hawks 70, Hawks. Hey, check that. Street. Go street. 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Ready.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing now, Ward. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, 10. Turbo, set.
Back to throw, Fields. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's brought down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give running right is Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green light. No mas, no mas. Go.
All eyes on Fields. He gets this one to Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Here's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Delta. Right.
Now Fields. And this complete to Mitchell. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Here's Fields. This is caught. And he is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. And it's a goal line stand on the final play.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And one last throw here for Fields. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it's incomplete. So they gambled and went for 2. They went for the win, and it cost them the game. Well, this one was certainly one to remember. At the end, they get the touchdown, thinking they're going to go for the PAT to tie it. They went for the win. Charles had guts to call it, but it didn't come to fruition.
And I know the actual call happened right here at this game, but it really happened during the week where the head coach told himself, in a situation like this, we're going for the win. They didn't get it, but he had conviction in what he was doing.
So you think those moments often
That's what you get.